This past week, the weather turned colder in many places. Barry writes, I rode last night. Most of my body stays relatively warm, or at least tolerable, except my fingers. I have a pretty good set of winter gloves too. Any tips? Barry's situation is pretty common. There's one simple, economical, and often overlooked solution. Glove liners. Why wear liners under your gloves? There are several important reasons for riders like Barry to keep a pair of liners on hand. When your current gloves are the wrong gloves for the weather. For example, when the gloves you are wearing are not warm enough, adding a pair of liners will add warmth. When you don't want to have multiple gloves. Adding a liner to an unlined glove is an easy and economical alternative versus having separate fall spring gloves and winter gloves. When the temperature from morning to afternoon can swing by 20 degrees, common for spring and fall rides, or when commuters return home in totally different conditions than when they left that morning, a liner extends the use of your current season gloves. Especially if you have an unlined deerskin glove or other unlined leather glove, the addition of a liner will keep your hands warmer and make your current gloves a much more versatile three-season glove versus having to carry a glove for every season. How much warmer are gloves with liners? It's hard to say, but it works the same way as any insulation. Liners trap body heat and help you maintain warmth. Your body heat warms the air, and this warm air gets trapped between the fibers of the liner, so the temperature of your hand will be warmer by a few degrees. The amount of heat trapped depends on the liner worn, and the material they are made from have some different properties as well. There's a wide selection of liners to choose from. 6 types of glove liners. Here's the scoop on 6 different types of liners. Polypropylene liners are the most popular. They keep your hands warmer while transporting moisture away from your skin to keep you dry. Wicking is important because wet hands feel colder. They are washable and quick drying. Thermalite liners keep your hands warmer. We call this thermal insulation because they are a little heavier weight fiber while still transporting moisture away from the hands to keep your hands dry. They are washable and quick drying. Silver liners keep your hands warmer with a different principle. The metallic threads, fibers create a radiant barrier which reflect and then retain body heat, keeping your hands warm. Silk liners are also a popular choice. Silk may be a little more costly than a man-made material like polypropylene, but silk is nature's best natural material for super lightweight thermal protection and moisture management. Merino wool is a little heavier than silk, but also a great natural material for lightweight thermal protection and moisture management with excellent breathability. A brand like Smartwool may make merino wool liners worth checking out. Electric glove liners may be warmest of all, but not everyone is a fan or the wires or the expense. They come in battery or plug-in models. If you decide to go electric, check out a reputable and high-quality brand like Gerbings. How to buy glove liners. Good liners are lightweight and should fit under most gloves. Liners should be really thin and should allow your fingers the same dexterity you had with your gloves when worn without liners. Rider tip. Try them on to make sure that the liner will really fit under your gloves. Lightweight fleece gloves, for instance, may be warm, but they may also be more bulky and not fit as comfortably compared to a thinner fabric like silk. This is an individual choice that totally depends on your gloves. Bottom line. A little extra insulation can go a long way, and while we're on the subject of added warmth, depending on your footwear, a little extra foot warmth may be needed during active outdoor sports too. We know many riders who swear by their sock liners and electric socks, especially if you are a snowmobile or motorcycle rider, or if you hunt or fish or engage in other outdoor sports in the winter. Your hands and feet may need a little extra protection against the elements. A little extra insulation in the form of a wicking glove or sock liner can help. Bottom line, it's best to be prepared for cold weather. Add a liner, keep warm, and ride safe. We make over 70 styles of motorcycle gloves, including 5 different liners. Head to our online shop, where many styles have free shipping.